Shalom, Bo Halal, Jerusalem. Ismail was the son of Abraham, and he's blessed. He's not the chosen one. The chosen one is Isaac, and the chosen one is Israel, Jacob, not Esau. But you're so blessed, yeah. And I've broken the curse that all Ismailites, not all Muslims are Ismailites, approximately 15%. I estimate not 100%, yeah. Good. According to the Bible, 12-1, Ismail had 12 sons, good. And yeah, and good. This is one thing. We also, Egypt is a bit the mother of the Jews. They have to understand this. That's why the biblical verse, there will be one road from Egypt, Israel, and Iraq, in Babylon, and maybe Iran as well. Yeah, Iran loves the Jews because King Nebuchadnezzar and Daniel, they were so amazing. They were so fucking amazing. And in the Bible study we said, of course, Daniel was the head of government, while Nebuchadnezzar was the animal, yeah? It must be done. Daniel was smarter, but also King Nebuchadnezzar was incredible. Yeah, it was incredible. They were brothers. Yeah, but then he saw only the God of Israel is the God of heaven, the God of earth, who created everything, and he's responsible for everything. And there's no one on his side, below his side. Everyone is below, yeah? And there are no gods, only him. That's why in the Bible say the living God. Are you the son of the living God? Tell us. Yes, I am. Good. Shalom. And the video can be longer. Good. Now, something else I want to say. This combat jet, this type is the F-15 Eagle, escorted my aircraft from Miami to Los Angeles. The Präsidentengarde, the Jews have to forgive. At all costs, they must forgive the Germans. If you don't forgive, you will always save the hate. And also Europe. Europe was the continent of the Holocaust. Yeah, not only the Germans. People forget this. Yeah, good. Also, the Palestinians must forgive the Jews, and God. Even God, also the Bible says 5 or 6 nations will keep there forever. To prove your heart that you really worship me. For example, you can throw 10,000 atomic bombs over Gaza, God will protect them. Also Gaza, King David escaped twice. He escaped once, was king again, attacked again Gaza, and again they loved King David in Gaza. And this is not written about, but Gaza is blessed for eternity, and I made a fabric of angels there. That's why you have a better life there in the last years. And also the Hamas thing was the will of God. This was the full will of God. Yeah? But it's over now. Israel has paid his price. It is a 9/11, 11th September 2001, like for America. Yeah? This is now for Israel. This is not funny. Yeah? I have also forgiven the story with my mother, yeah? Nobody's holy here, not the Palestinians are holy, not the Jews are holy. We must forgive at all costs, yeah? And we must, and the best thing is, we eat pork meat and we get Christians or Messianic Jews. If you are Jewish and you love the Jewish tradition, it was very beautiful for me. It was a lot of inner healing I received when I got to the Keilah, the Messianic synagogue, the Keilah. It was so beautiful for me. But I'm not Jehovah's Witness. I don't change religion back and forth. But it was so amazing. And we must understand the Jews. Look at the history. And it was also the will of God. My grandfather wrote in his Bible, we have it still, in 1948, right? 1948, yeah? Israel is founded, 1948, the date, yeah? Because this was an important sign for God that Yeshua, the Messiah, too comes back. If the Jews would not return to there, it was a promise that get fulfilled from the prophecy. Remember, the God of the Jews is the God, the only God. Allah is the spirit of Islam, yeah? Also Buddhists and other things, but we don't talk about them. But also Judaism is outdated. Forget it. When I was in the synagogue of Augsburg, it was I'm not talking negatively about you or the religions. We need only one thing, a peaceful coexistence. Everyone who is on my side, you can do two things. You criticize both. This is also important. Not only one side, both. Only you people. We also made mistakes, the Palestinians. Yeah? And yes, and this is the war created by the folks. Rothschild did not want this war. Yeah? This was created by their own folks, by their own people. And also, the Jews are the smartest, but they are blind. They are blind. If you want to read about Jesus Christ, start with the book of Mark, the Gospel of Mark. It's short, or you can also start with Matthew. It doesn't matter, Matthew, whatever, or in the order. But Mark is also good to start because it's shorter, and you will find how extreme smart he was. Somebody told me. Somebody told another one, a rabbi, that you should read the Bible, and he read it and he said, I have never ever read something so Jewish like this. To be Jewish does not mean to be an egoist, to be a materialist. When Jesus Christ said, the salvation and the heal of the world will come from the Jews. Yeah? We are the chosen people of Israel. The chosen people from God, from the God of the universe. And why did he decide Abraham? Not because he was a better or a worse guy, also because he was a strong guy. He did not take everyone, yeah. And he made of him the nation. He made this. And why? Because on those times people were confused. They did not know nothing. The Torah, I love the Torah. It's the only thing in the Bible, even not in the Gospels, that God speaks continuous. Several chapters, Leviticus, I marked it. It is in one Bible. This completely in golden color, in yellow gold. That's why I love so much the Torah. Good, but be like King David. Be diplomatic and look only at the Holy One of Israel. He will defend you, and there's no war with Iran. Germany has the mission to do the most for Israel, for the Jews, because they killed the most. And I really suggest that Schleswig-Holstein, the northern region, gets gifted to the Jews, as a reparation, forever. They can make a military alliance with one or complete German. Then we have again two Israels, North Israel and South Israel. Total. When we get something for free, and it's a beautiful nation, a beautiful country, it's fucking cold, does not matter. But it has the same size like Israel, and we have two sides of the ocean. The other ocean, the Baltic Sea, is the only ocean in the world who has 1% of salt water. Damn, take it for God's sake. Take it, claim it, and take it. When I'm gonna be world president of all nations together, I will gift it to the Jews, and they can make their real Shabbat, and only Jews there. If the horse is not Jewish, then he has to leave the country. You know what I mean? But in Israel, in Palestine, it is also. Remember, the most important thing from Islam, the most beautiful thing from Christianity is forgiveness. The deepest kind of medication. It's the most important thing, one of the most important things in life. If you don't forgive, Christ said you go to hell. And Christ said also, I will not charge you. Moses will charge you. And did you do the sacrifices of the animal? Did you do all the thing of the Torah? No. Since centuries, it is not practiced in the entire generation. Do we have the Levites? No. No. That's why Christ said. Also, the curse that many people think that the Jews have, his blood coming off of, Christ said, oh my God, they're so stupid, they're idiots. God, my Lord, please forgive them. They have no clue what they're talking about. It was never, ever active. And this is also, God never, ever rejected his own folks. When I'm Messiah too, the second coming of Christ. When I go somebody, I feel when this is true. The blood calls blood, and we must also forgive ourselves. A lot of Jews persecuted other Jews, and also a lot of Freemasons persecuted Jews. We are gonna to burn down worldwide all Masonic lodges. The Masonic lodge is the synagogue of the Satan. There are a lot of Jews inside, but this is not the kosher Jews. This is the asshole Jews, the money Jews, the mammon Jews. A lot of people think there's a Jewish world conspiracy going on. I think not, because the Jewish God doesn't make conspiracies, and he attacked Israel from the hands of Hamas. But no, I'm not supporting Hamas. Please release the hostages and make shalom with them. And we all eat today pork meat. If you want or not, you're forced to eat pork meat. When I'm gone, I will really send to the embassy that I'm wanting Israeli citizenship. I can do this because of Jewish origin, and that I'm going to be president, prime minister in Israel. You have to write down my name, my civil name, Fernando Perez Duran, born 14 April 1987 in Santiago de Cuba, for 4 p.m. You don't have so much space to write, Shalom. Russian, yeah. They speak Hebrew. I don't speak so much languages. Halal.